Alright, what's up? I'm Charm City 187.
What's going on, everybody?
Week 4.
Our current standings are you have 36 wins, I have 33 wins.
Yep. 26 Thursday. San Francisco at St. Louis. The 49ers.
40 slackers?
49ers slack.
40 slackers.
Yeah.
I'll take the Niners, though. I mean, they are slacking it up a little bit. It's like we tried to say before in a couple of videos. We tried to shoot, but we keep on having something go wrong. Knock on wood. They have no speed on offense. Yep. They have a speedy quarterback, but they have no team speed.
No, they can't stretch the field for Bolden to work underneath.
No Vernon Davis, no... I mean, Frank Gore's not the kind of running back for that team. They need someone like Ray Rice to make that offense work. But who gives a shit about the Niners?
Alright, Sunday the 29th, 1 o'clock games, Baltimore at Buffalo. I got Baltimore 31-12, 3 games without a touchdown.
I got Baltimore 23-16. I will not pick blowouts or high-scoring games until they prove to me that they can score consistently on offense. They need to start scoring touchdowns, not having drives stall out at the 40-yard line and thinking about Justin Tucker trotting out there for like a 55-yard field goal.
I think the defense is going to put them in the position, though, this week because Buffalo is going to try to run the ball, and I think that they're going to get knocked around.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I don't like is we haven't faced a running quarterback yet, and this defense hasn't faced a running quarterback yet. It's a rebuilt defense, I mean, basically. I mean, but Darryl Smith is 10 times the linebacker that Ray Lewis was last year. I mean, already. He's already done more.
I got one word for Manuel. Nada.
How about that shit, though, with Ray Lewis, though, saying that there's no leadership on the team? It's like, wow, way to throw it in their faces that no one is good enough to take your place.
There's no real leadership on the offensive side of the ball, I don't think.
I think there's leadership everywhere.
Well,
Flacco's leading with his money. Come on, guys.
Well, on the defensive side of the ball, you got Suggs, Nada, Ladarius Webb, but on the offensive side of the ball, everybody's quiet. You know, they don't talk, they don't speak up. The ones that did got kicked off the team.
Not kicked off the team.
Well, traded, cut.
Well, the thing with Bolden and Pollard and all them, they were loudmouths and nearly started that uprising, the riot in the locker room.
Yeah. That's
why they got let go, because Harbaugh doesn't like people challenging his authority. He's a little bit of a control freak. But hey, it's been another video, another time.
Alright, but anyways, Cincinnati at Cleveland. You'll make up a game here on me because I'm taking Cleveland.
I don't know what you're smoking by picking Cleveland. I mean, they're at home, but
I didn't want to pick an away team. I already got.
And you're not changing your pick.
Arizona,
you changed your pick before.
Indy, Seattle, Pittsburgh. They got like fucking 7 away teams.
You did the same thing last week.
Yeah, I know. That's why I went 11-5 instead of 14-2.
Yeah, probably. I'm taking Cincy. I don't like Cincy at all. They're still. I mean, they go up 30 to what? 30 to 14 on no. How much did they go up by?
They were up like 30-something to 7, weren't they?
No, I think they were up. No. They were up like 24 to 7. No. Were they up like 21, like 17 to nothing? Then they gave up 30 straight points and they had to scramble to win the game. That's what it was. And then they were down by 3, and then they fumbled the ball and returned it for a touchdown. That's luck right there. That's not skill. That's luck, Cincy.
Chicago at Detroit. Both taking Chicago, 38-24. I did start out with Detroit.
Yeah, on the first video.
But I'm not going to lose 2 games in a row.
And because Nate Burleson is out, that's why you also changed your pick. You figured you remembered that.
No. Burleson got in a car accident Tuesday morning, right?
Broke his arm, right?
Yeah, in 2 places.
Yeah. Broken my arm in 2 places is not a good feeling. Just saying. Just saying. But yeah, I'm taking Chicago 24-20. I'm not going to stop picking Chicago until they lose the game, and they are 3-0 right now. They're winning games close, and they're blowing teams out just like they blew out Pittsburgh. But yeah, I'm taking Chicago.
Giants at Kansas City. I'm taking Kansas City. Giants are going to have 2 shutouts in a row.
KC, they're not going to get shut out.
Yeah, they will.
They're not going to get shut out.
I bet you Manning throws like 5 picks, and they get shut out.
I'll take your money.
Alright. I got like $12, I'll bet you. Alright, what is it? Arizona at Tampa Bay. This is another one you're gonna make up on me.
Yeah.
I'm taking Arizona. Every time I take Cleveland, Washington, or Arizona, I lose.
Would you take Washington this week?
No. Oh fuck! I did. Damn.
I'm taking Tampa Bay. I like how they changed the quarterback. It's gonna be the same thing like when Cleveland swapped out Brandon Whedon for Brian Hoyer. I mean, I know Brian Hoyer is not a rookie, but like Mike Glennon is. But I still like the change, and it's going to give a team. They had no tape on Mike Glennon except for what he did in college.
In the preseason this year, he torched us.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Indy at Jacksonville. We're taking Indy.
There's no need to discuss this game.
Seattle at Houston.
Seattle. I mean, I really see no reason to discuss this game either because as long as Houston has Matt Schaub at quarterback, they will not be a good team. They'll be a good team. Sorry, but they will not win
games against other good teams.
Yeah, they beat up on the shitty teams, but then they go up against teams like, well, except for the Baltimore game last year where they blew us out. But remember, we lost Darius Webb and Ray Lewis the week before.
Yeah.
And our defense, and it's Suggs' first game back, and everyone's just like, what the fuck is going on? And we still had Ja Reed and
no offensive line.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh at Minnesota.
I mean, this is a toss-up in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm just taking Pittsburgh for the hell of it.
Pittsburgh's going to have to win eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to take Pittsburgh, but Minnesota's at home. Adrian Peterson on that turf. Last time.
Cleveland last week at home, didn't they?
No, they went to Cleveland. They went to Cleveland. But, last time Adrian Peterson played Minnesota, I mean, Pittsburgh.
At Minnesota.
Well, who cares? Last time Minnesota played Pittsburgh, I think Adrian Peterson went off like 150 yards rushing or something like that.
Alright, 405. Jets at Tennessee. Both taking Tennessee. Jets have gotten lucky. Both games they won, they've been lucky.
You had that stupid play in the Tampa Bay game, and then last week, I mean, you had Buffalo trying to scramble to make a comeback. Was it Buffalo last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got up early and just sat on it.
Alright, Washington at Oakland.
I might switch my pick here. The beeping you heard was NFL Mobile sending me an update saying that Terrell Pryor missed practice today.
So you want to change it?
No, keep it. I don't change my picks.
Alright, I'm staying with Washington. Fuck it. They'll probably lose though. Every time I pick them, they lose.
They gotta win eventually.
Yeah.
Hopefully not though.
If they play Kirk Cousins, they'll win.
Probably.
Philadelphia at Denver.
Perfect storm for Peyton Manning this game.
Yeah.
A quick moving offense on the other side. They go 3 and out. Puts that defense right back on the field for him to just torch.
Yeah.
That defense is horrible for Philly. I was waving their flag earlier, but then I saw 2 games they played, and I was just like, ugh. But yeah, so I'm taking Denver. They're at home. Seems like all the tough games Denver gets are at home.
Dallas at San Diego.
Dallas.
Yeah, I took San
Diego.
Yeah, I took San Diego, but I'm switching.
See, some people stay loyal to their picks. Others don't. The only problem I see with that is Dallas. I mean, Des Bryant's still hurt. Tony Romo's banged up like crazy from that first week.
San Diego looked like shit last week, and I was so pissed off. I got Eddie Royal off the waiver wire, and he got 3 points.
Yeah, and he's also he's one of the most dropped right now too on NFL.com.
New England at Atlanta Sunday Night Football.
8:30 p.m. in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm taking Atlanta only because I don't like how Atlanta's looked. But I don't think that New England's receivers are going to be able to catch the ball as they did the other day.
New England's been getting lucky, too. I mean, they staved off that comeback by Buffalo in the first game.
Barely beat the Jets.
One of the worst games I've ever seen. And then they, torched Tampa Bay last week, right?
Yeah. Because people started catching the ball.
Yeah. But I got Atlanta. That quick strike offense on that turf. Julio Jones, I think Roddy White's still hurt, isn't he?
Yeah.
Julio Jones leading the league in receiving yards. It's an easy pick.
Monday Night Football, the 30th at 8:30. Got Miami at New Orleans. I'm taking New Orleans 31-24. like I said before, I don't think Miami and Tannehill are going to be able to keep up with Drew Brees and Marcus Colston and Jimmy Graham.
When have you said that before?
I think when they beat Atlanta.
Who picked Miami last week over Atlanta? Oh, that was me. Who's picked Miami all year? Who's staying with Miami still? This guy.
You're fucking crazy if you think New Orleans is only going to score 16 points.
How many points did they score against Tampa?
I don't know how many.
It wasn't a high-scoring game. They scored under 20. 24-16, and Miami is a 10 times better defense than Tampa Bay. Miami 24-16. I could have made up all my games this week, but somebody had to be a little wuss and change all their picks.
I changed 2 of them. You're still gonna make up 2 games. What, you want to go up after this week?
Yeah.
All right, whatever. All right, we're out.
See ya.